Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Subsistence. It's very early in the morning, and the reason there was no video recorded or released last Wednesday is because it didn't record properly. The game recorded, there was no commentary. I messed around with some settings. I think I have it fixed now, hopefully. I did change my graphics card a while back, and I've had the issue with that since. Um, but for now, I want to show you guys what we have done differently. I did work on this tower in the last, what was supposed to have been the last episode. Got that up and going. It looks a lot nicer. I do think, unless we've done this previously, and you guys seen that already, we also got the railings down to this point. Can't remember for sure if that was the last episode or the one before that. Not so sure about it. But for now, we are fed, we are happy, we're healthy, we're doing great. We could stand a bit of wood in that, but we don't have any to place in there. I did craft myself another chutney just to keep on us. I did exchange the of water to the water canteen just to have that, available and things like that. Our water has all been refilled and boiled properly, and our garden has also been watered and some of it fertilized. So for now, let's just head out. We are full. I did eat breakfast this morning. Let's just double check that. Yeah, we're doing okay. So let's check on the fish traps. Probably going to have to repair these at some point. I'm sure they are getting close to being broken, and I don't want them to be completely broken and lose the worms and things that are there. So we do have some fish oil in our pocket. Let's go ahead and try to get out of the water. And let's just have a little look around for some loot. And maybe we'll chop some trees today. That would be lovely if we could get that done. But we also are on the search for, again, more nails. We're desperate for it. We have to have nails, guys. There's just no ways around that. And we're going to have to, continually look for those and search for them. It would be lovely if we could craft them reasonably, meaning if we could craft them with a reasonable amount of resources used. But currently, that's just not an option. I think it's a bit excessive, actually way too excessive, for the amount of nails you get versus the amount of resources it takes to craft those. So we are going to do this the old-fashioned way. We are going to get out and actually earn our nails. We're going to look for them. We are going to loot. We're going to do everything we need to do to get this done. I had someone leave a comment. They asked me if I was really from Kentucky. I talked about this in the Grounded episode. Yes, I am really from Kentucky. I was born and raised here. That's about as detailed as I will get with that. Yes, I do live in the state of Kentucky. Guys, the entire state is my home. Let's go ahead and get this scrap. Okay, so with that being said, guys, yes, let's get out and do some more looting. We did get a crate. We got some scrap, I think. Maybe some of this stuff down here. I wasn't really paying attention to what was in the crate. I just know that we have to have every single thing that we can find. There is no leaving loot behind in this game. You never, ever want to do that. If you are new to the game and you think, hey, I'm not going to need that right away, take it anyway, guys. Take the loot. It's very, very important. If you don't need it right away, I guarantee you, you will need it at some point. Let's go ahead and grab these plant fiber. I mean, yes, we do throw out a few things that we just absolutely have way too much of, or, we know we're not going to ever need that much of one particular item. We'll toss it out. But if it's at all possible, guys, take it with you. Again, never ever leave loot behind. Okay, so we're just running around in the valley looking for loot. We did find 9 nails in a crate, which is lovely. Don't mind that at all. Loot is lovely, guys. There's a bear to my right. We'll probably hear it growling pretty soon. I took the long way around because there was a crate over here. I remembered seeing it from the other side of that bear. So there's some casings and some ammo in there. We can always recycle the ammo if we don't need it. And again, that's an option. With any of the loot that you get, even the plant fiber, you can always use it for mass in this game. Nearly everything, if not everything, is recyclable. You can throw it in that recycling thing and get some mass from it. Okay, more scrap, more loot. Very, very lovely. Ooh, that's pretty cool, the rifle round. Even though we don't necessarily use the rifle all the time, it is still great loot. I use it mostly to gain the attention of the people at the bases when we do the base raids, and to kill deer with. That's also something that we use the rifle rounds for. Deer is necessary for the antlers that you get. You can turn that into adhesive. And adhesive is used in a little bit of advanced crafting. Definitely used in the production of power producing items, if I'm not mistaken. But there are definitely some instances where adhesive is very important and you must have it. Okay, this looks like another onion here. It was the actual onion, of course. We have an onion and an onion seed, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, an onion seed just there. So there's that. I would also like if this game would include, and I would love it, not like it, if this game would include a quick sort button for your crates, so that you could just, add all of your loot to the crate, or a quick drop button. That's, I think, is what I'm looking for there. So that your loot would automatically go into that particular crate, and you wouldn't have to sort every single thing. We have a lot of loot most of the time, and sometimes you have to go into a crate multiple times. It would be lovely if there was just a drop button that you could just drop everything and it would go into the correct pile or the correct stack in your crate. I would really love that. I find putting away loot to be the most annoying part of raiding the bases. So there's that. There's another tree over here, a 6-log tree that we can grab. Let's go ahead and do that as well. Hopefully we can get the worm. Or is this the same tree? I think this might be the same tree that we've already chopped once. It is. Not too smart there, girl. So some more scrap just here. Our stamina is getting a bit low, probably because we've been running around non-stop. That's okay. We will stop at some point and chop a tree. And then hopefully we'll regain most of our stamina. I think it's a bit strange that chopping trees doesn't use stamina. I think it really should, and probably more stamina than running around would use. But that would make chopping trees a difficult task to do in this game. That would require a bit of rebalancing, I think. I think that the 3 pieces of wood per plank is just a bit excessive. I think you should be able to get more than 1 plank out of most trees. But it is what it is. Any more loot over here, guys? Lots and lots of chickens. Run, chickens, run. And a rabbit. Okay, there's a 6-log tree just here. I have absolutely zero idea where the rogues are. So we're just going to have to deal with that as we cross them. Hopefully we can gain some stamina here. I'm going to have to eat the blueberry at some point, because it'll probably go bad before we make it home. It is a very, very beautiful day here where I live. Temperatures in the 70s. It's just absolutely gorgeous here today. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab this iron here. I'm definitely going to need it for more iron ingots. We're also going to use it for making the iron bars. There's just lots of things that we need this stuff for. Okay, let's go ahead and grab the zinc as well. That is used for crafting oxygen tanks primarily. So there's that. If you're going to do a big dive, you know, in the lakes or go into the caves, you definitely want to make sure you have enough zinc with you. I would like to know what it takes as well to upgrade the shotgun again. It's been a while since we've done that, and I would really like to get the firepower up a bit. I know this is a great weapon. It's the one that I'm the most comfortable with, and it's the one that I always use. Between it and the bow, I don't really need any other weapons. There's a wolf coming my way. Let's go ahead and grab the meat from the wolf. Our fridges are very, very empty at this point. If you've been around the channel for a while, even watched some of the first season of Subsistence, then you know the fridges are very, very bare compared to last season. We have not been out hunting as much. We have not had the chance to gather as many resources to make arrows with. The chickens are just, you know, pretty well obsolete at this point because the eggs go bad now. Don't like that at all. I hear you. I hear you. I just wanted to get over here and wash my hands. You could grant me that courtesy, right? Okay, that was extremely dangerous. If I would have gotten stuck in the water, meaning that if I would have went in there too far, I probably would have died because there were some animals chasing me, and they tend to get around better in the water than we do. Let's get back over to the base, or make our way over that direction. And we'll drop off whatever loot we have, and we'll try to get over to the side with the birch forest side. Yeah, I'll get my words to work. Ouch! Where did you come from? Okay, that wasn't friendly. Not friendly at all there, kind sir. I'm sure you are from the fortress base. And I have a strange feeling we're going to see more of those guys tomorrow. Let's go ahead and get a bandage. Get ourselves taken care of a bit. Okay. Let's head over this direction. There's some more plant fiber down here. I assume that was maybe one of their fishermen going over to the lake to do some fishing. He did have a piece of meat in his inventory. So maybe we can, you know, get that cooked before it goes bad. At least get it put in the fridge. Okay, let's get in here and get the food put away. We have 3 livers on us. That was pretty lovely. The berry and you can go in there. We have 201 blueberries. That's a lot of berries. We have some eggs here. Probably not going to use them anytime soon. Let's put you in here. We did chop a tiny bit of wood, although it's not a lot. Let's just split one and split one. And yeah, we'll go ahead and throw you in here. We nearly got enough plant fiber to craft more fuel bricks, so it's not a big deal. We have plenty of plant fiber. And it's so easy to get. Okay. And we're going to need to eat at some point. So let's just throw you in there. We have a bit of wood, so we wouldn't need to chop a ton today. But getting some wood would be lovely. Okay, a few nails. Not a ton of those, but that's okay. Let's put the worms away. Let's put you, and the rest of these ores away. Let's see how the power's going over here. It's getting very low at this point. Let's put you in here, and we have some zinc going in here as well. Very nice. Doing really well here with ores. Sandstone is a problem. We're going to have to get that refined as well. Let's just take this out. Split this in half. Put some over here. Some over here. And let's put you guys back in here. Put you over here. Let's put the biofuel and the seed away. We'll get the generators running. Let's put you. Okay, you guys were nearly full, so let's go ahead and turn you on. Put you away. We have some weapons parts, so that's nice. Let's just have a little look over here and see what it takes to upgrade the shotgun. Okay, so we need some weapons parts, pearls, rope, lots of rope, 6 rope, 12 pearls. We probably have the stuff to make the rope. I don't know if we really do or not. 6 rope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll just craft the last one, the 7th rope. It's not a big deal. We're going to need it anyway. We're going to have to do some sinew hunting. We're going to have to get out and kill some cougars. That's for sure going to have to happen. We have the pearls here, 12 pearls. I wouldn't like to use those, but we're going to use those anyway at some point. Do we need mass to do this as well? 140 mass. Okay, I think. Do we have 4 iron bars? We have 3. Let's craft another one of those. Craft metal ingot. Let's get some mass going as well. Let's turn you on. Let's put you into overdrive. And you into overdrive as well. And hopefully that should offset some of the mass production. And let's see, we need more power. So that's going to have to happen. Let's get the pearls and the weapons parts. Not sure how many weapons parts. I didn't even think to check that. Okay, so we have everything now. It's just a matter of getting the mass and the power. And since we have over 100 mass, we might as well start using the recycler for that. We have tons of this stuff. Plant fiber is easy to come by. We only need 140, so we only needed 1 stack of plant fiber. Okay, so now it's just a matter of waiting on the power. Hopefully we can get that done very soon. Okay, you need to go upstairs. The seed as well and the fish oil. Okay, so we're waiting on that. Let's put these few things away. You, and you. The seed goes over here as well. Okay, let's go ahead and top off our food and water because we are getting very hungry. We have a roast rib and vegetable dinner that we can use. Let's go ahead and do that. Top up everything, get our max stamina up and our max health. So that's lovely. And we're still waiting just on a bit of power. Not a big deal at all, guys. We are hopefully going to get our shotgun upgraded today. And then maybe tomorrow we're going to have to get out and do a bit of sinew hunting because we are very low on sinew. Actually, at this point, we're completely out of sinew. So let's get down there and put a rope away because we don't want to have that on us in the event we do die. Let's put 1 away for sure. And you go down here. And I can put some of you away. I think that's all we need of those. It is. We have that. We have everything we need, just waiting on the power. Not a big deal, guys. Okay, these are doing well. Let's get outside while we're letting the power run. There are things that we could turn off to make that more productive. However, we're just going to leave it alone. We do have our bow. We actually have a glow stick in our inventory at this point with a no shotgun. Not a big fan of that. I don't like being out without my shotgun at all. But today we're just going to chop a bit of wood really, really close to the base. Okay, guys, we're just heading back into the base. We did chop about 40 wood, so that's pretty good. We can check to see if we have enough power now to see if we can get the shotgun upgraded. And then we're going to have to do some sinew hunting tomorrow for sure. Let's just have a little look here. We are doing great. Let's go ahead and get the firepower upgraded. And that is lovely. So now, oh, not yet. I was trying to take that out of there before it had completed. So we can actually upgrade this to level 4 firepower. I had no idea. So we do have some premium weapons parts. This is going to get very, very expensive. 20 crystal, we have that. This rope, we don't have. The iron ingots, we can deal with that. So firepower level 2 gives you plus 40%, and reload speed level 1 is plus 15%. I would really like to get the reload speed up as well, because that would be just extremely lovely. But we're getting there. We have 1 and 2. We have done 3 total upgrades on the shotgun, which is great. Let's just have a little look-see. Upgraded shotgun. Very, very cool. Having that is lovely. Let's go ahead and grab a little screenshot of that one, guys. I think that's just great. Okay. Let's head back upstairs, and then maybe we'll get out and shoot something just to see how well it works. It is getting pretty dark. I don't know if we can find anything really close by. Let's just try that out. I really should have repaired the shotgun before upgrading it, because now it's going to be more expensive to repair as well. It's getting extremely dark out here, guys, and I don't see anything close by to kill. You know, truthfully, I haven't really seen any animals over here, even chopping the wood. Didn't really see anything over here, except for a couple of chickens. So I wonder, that's a level 1 grizzly bear. I wonder how much power or damage this thing does. I probably will have to check this out afterward. So it's still going to take 2 shots. I think it does about 140 damage now, which is okay. I'm sure there's stats on that somewhere on Discord. I think there was about 27 hit points left maybe on this bear, but that's okay. I was very curious about it anyway. I would love to get to the point I could take down these bears with 1 shot, at least to level 1. But if we don't, that's okay. Also, the shotgun is still and always will be my favorite weapon. I don't foresee that ever changing. It is my favorite weapon in all survival games. But I think for now, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.